Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Covert Action. It's time to break into the anarchist's office. We have the details of every participant in this case. So it's just a case of flying around the planet to catch all the various criminals involved in this drug smuggling. Now that the Mastermind is behind bars, I'd like to turn this particular person, if at all possible. We'll see what we can do. Obviously, it depends on the sort of information we can get from floor safes. Incriminating evidence will be useful. We got a master plan instead. As you can see, we've already got the drug supplier arrested. I believe this person is the pickup man. We know that he received a message from Bob Dronovic. We could decode that message if we like, but it's unnecessary. Nice we got that kill fast enough so we can grab his clothes. So there he is there, but I'd like to examine the rest of the building if possible. Shoot that guy in the back, seems good. Floor safe. So it's an action team. So that's right. Bob was the drug kingpin in Istanbul. Another floor safe. There are currently guards everywhere in there. Don't mind me. I'm just exploring. Just a guard, being guardy, doing guard things. Floor safe. See agent in Rome as a double agent. Oh. Well, if we get time, we'll head over there and clean up our act. After all, we did exchange for 2 double agents at one point. I wanted to stop that from being a problem. Thank you. That guy's just looking at the same filing cabinet. That is the filing cabinet of glory! We must have things about that. Come on, make your mind up. Thank you. No one suspects a thing. That's the motto. Thank you for telling me exactly the same thing. One job. But maybe there's another floor safe. We've had a lot of confirmation. Oh, there's another 2 here. Gas grenades. Oh yes. What about this one? Okay, there's the double agent confirmation. Very useful. Let's head up there and then head out to the top left. It's quite a small building when you think about it. But useful. We need some double agents after all. Let's not leap over the furniture because I believe that breaks the disguise. But we are ready to capture this man. We now have him captured. This is good. Well, they all spawn right there. Let's head to the other entrance. And we'll place some booby traps as we leave. Yeah. In fact, we'll just punch this guy. There we are. Booby trap, thank you. We'll also switch out for a gas grenade. We'll just gas grenade this room right here. That seems good. I think we're pretty safe. We can even take a little detour. Raw drugs still in Istanbul, that's good. We're not too late. Let's quickly slip out of the building. We know that he was the pickup man. And he okay, you got me. He agrees to become a double agent. Okay. So we have a message from the anarchist in Istanbul. New drug consignment's being processed. Pick up the shipment from the lab and deliver it to me. Okay, that's so far all is done. Nice work, Max. We've been looking for this Nikolai Zhukov character for quite a while. This should really slow down their operation. Alright, let's leave the building. I believe we're actually done in cartoon. Believe it or not. We've been here for like a good 2.5 videos, but we are done in cartoon. So let's head to the airport. and fly to Istanbul. So, what information do we have? Let's check our data. So we know that the following suspects are here. So we have the chemist, the PFO in Istanbul. We have the drug kingpin, the anarchists in Istanbul. So, then we've got PFO in London and Tehran. So, most importantly will be the PFO first, but if we can get information about the anarchists here, that would be useful. Yes. Arguably I could have got information, but I think that previous building was pretty minuscule, so we won't be too hard on myself there. Let's go to the PFO agent though. They may suspect something. That does look like they do. We will begin with a wiretap. They're suspicious though. So if I am going to set off an alarm, I'll just back out instead. Alright. So let's start with these ones over here. Okay. Stasi agent in Istanbul. Not particularly excited about the Stasi. Unusual chemical processing has been detected at Main Street 44. This piece here will work. A face. What else could I try? I think this is a good idea. Baghdad. This agent has withdrawn money. One more phone, which is this phone here. So we need to get some red up in that. So what we need is one of these. Here. There we are. Just in case something would have happened out of that, I thought it was worth the phone tap. It also means any further communications, if we don't convert her, would have been transmitted to us. That being said, I think it is time for us to break in. A few guards appearing through the windows. It seems to have lowered the alert level slightly. Let's break in. Glad we're able to achieve that wiretap without any problems. Okay. Stupidly, I've written down PFO supplier and PFO chemist instead of actually the cities. That's meant to be London and Istanbul, but you know. Note-taking is hard sometimes. That being said, we're going to go for the standard loadout and enter door number 1. That's a lot of guards. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of guards. Jump this way quickly. We need to get into good, better position. That's a lot of guards. Where are they going? There's the one. That's a lot of guards. Look how many it was. They're all going to respawn now. We may have upset them slightly. Absolute warfare here. Just absolute carnage. Let's throw another grenade. That seemed like it was effective. I'm running out of ammunition. So, it might be important if we just capture this chemist and call it a day. Or at least avoid the guard presence for a while. Alright, heading over here. Let's hide behind this printer. And I just got killed by that person. I tried. That was a tough fight. My goodness. No thanks. The only problem is just to now process the drugs. I think that's the problem. Okay, Interpol Drug Enforcement. A large quantity of polyethylene ether, often used in the purification of illegal drugs, was purchased today in the city of Tehran. Okay. Well, that's okay. It means the chemist can't happen just yet. Because the pure drugs haven't been... the drugs haven't been purified yet. That being said, we'll be able to get ourselves a little bit of a sense of the lay of the land. And hopefully escape this place. That was close. Let's get out of here, shall we? Okay, there's a lot of floor safes in her room, but that was a tense battle. We're going to head back there, and surprisingly not be attacked. But the building is indeed swarming with guards. So swarming, many guards. Nevertheless, it's our duty to get back in there and defeat the enemies. Magnificent and many they may be. We're going to head to door number 2. That seems much smarter. Door number 1 was too close to the agent. Here we've got a bit of a leisure. We can examine the rest of the building, see if there's any potential floor safes, and move out from there. After all, we also need to know where these anarchists are. Do we not? That guy was gunning for me. I could see he had blood in his eyes. No, well, everyone's got blood in their eyes, but yeah. Killer instinct going on. Stop shooting me so I can shoot you. Thank you. It's not very good motivation, I know, but it's important. Oh my goodness, they just murdered my face. Well, more accurately, my body armor. No, I'm not going to trade my life away. Airport surveillance, yeah, here comes the drugs. Wiretap at PFO Istanbul reveals Ismail Arafat met with Ismail Rashid of the PFO in Tehran on April 8th. Here are the chemicals you requested, or you required to process the drugs. Time is of the essence. The wiretap paying dividends. Nevertheless, we must make sure to get stuff done, eh? Excuse me. Let's try to escape without taking too much damage. Okay, we managed to escape. This is a good start. Naturally, I get attacked as soon as I try to go back. The first wave of defences. There's a lot of guards. So many of them, and they can all shoot me simultaneously, and I can only hit one at a time. That's all of them defeated, but it's another half day I have to spend in the hospital. Here we go. I want to catch these drugs. I know it's the PFO. That's where I'm trying to go. Break in. I think I'll just... yeah, it's a hard one. I'm going to try door number 2. And we'll try to do this properly this time. We'll try to enter from the northern side of that room. Oh look, floor safes. CIA agent in Istanbul's a double agent. Well, that's something. Well, we already knew that. I had it in my notes. I should probably do something about that. Cool, we got an action plan. Guess that's something. Well, I'm pretty much just gonna I think I'm just gonna arrest this woman now. Like, the longer I tally, the worse things are gonna be. Even if I don't fully capture everyone. At least this time we have a disguise. This will help. This will help indeed. We do, of course, need to get over there. There's many guards in the way. And I may have to get a little bit explosive. Let's let this man through, shall we? Thank you. Let's let you through. Oh, you just shot me anyway. I shot in your general direction and you still didn't die. And I just... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I grenaded myself in the face. No! Double agent. Okay, something's happening. Alright. I suspect the chemist operation has already taken place. So there's been a change of plans. I'm gonna have to come back. But I know what I'm doing. It's been a tough challenge. But I have a plan. We have to prevent these drugs from being distributed. The double agent's being useful though. He's met with Bob. Okay, so the drugs have been delivered to the anarchists. Okay. Well, when we come back everyone, we're going to prevent these drugs from being distributed.